Hello everyone, today's topic is about the heart and we will study about the properties of the cardiac muscle. First thing, basic we have to know, right? For that we are studying about the rhythmicity. Rhythmicity is nothing but the without any stimulus a tissue or a cell can produce as the impulses. In our body, heart can produce impulse by itself. From where it can produce? From the SA node. This is also called as pacemaker because the cells forming this are P cells or the pacemaker cells. This SA node can produce impulses by its own without any stimulus. It can produce by its own. What happens is that after impulses are produced, these impulses are transported from SA node to the AV node. From here, it is transported to the bundle of His and then to the Purkinje fibers. Okay. Because of this pacemaker, we can notice our heartbeat. Not only notice, heartbeat is only because of pacemaker, because of the stimulus given by the SA node. And it is transported to the AV node and again to the bundle of His and the Purkinje fibers. Okay, this is also called as conductivity. Now we have to know about the meaning of two words. First one is the resting membrane potential and the action potential. What is meant by resting membrane potential is if there is a muscle or a cell without any stimulus, how it is. Like normally in the resting membrane potential, inside there will be a negatively charged, outside it will be the positive electrons, like, okay na? Whereas in the action potential is nothing but when the cell or a muscle or a nerve receives the stimulus, what happens is inside it becomes positive, outside it becomes negative. This is also called as depolarization. And what is meant by repolarization? Repolarization is nothing but from depolarization again it come to the rest phase, rest membrane potential phase. That is inside again it will be the negative, outside it is the positive. Action potential is seen when there is a stimulus. Resting membrane potential is seen when the cell is in the rest condition. Okay. Now about the properties of the muscle. We will see how the action potentials which are produced by the SA node will transfer to the AV node, bundle of His and the Purkinje fibers, how the series of electric impulses we have to see. This action potential is again divided into four phases. First one is the initial depolarization, initial repolarization, a plateau depolarization and the final repolarization. We will discuss each step in detail. First one is the initial depolarization. What happens is in the rest membrane potential, that is when the cell is in the rest condition, inside it is negative. You may think that it is a potassium, it is a positively charged, it may become positive, but the protein concentration is more inside compared to that of the potassium. So it is negatively charged. Then when it gets stimulus, what happens is these sodium channels are open. This sodium will enter into the cell along with K plus. K plus is also a positive charge. Now sodium is also a positive charge. Inside the cell, the positive charge is increased. Outside, there will be the negatively charged. This is called as depolarization. There is a graphical representation of the action potential produced in the cardiac muscle is first this graph you have to remember. First step is the depolarization. Okay na? Next, second phase is the initial repolarization. Here we know that in depolarization sodium channels are opened and the sodium entered into the muscle fiber or the cell. In the initial repolarization, immediate after the depolarization, initial repolarization starts where the potassium ions move out of the cell rapidly. This depolarization will be about for 2 seconds. Initial repolarization is also for the 2 seconds, which is represented as notch in the graphical representation. In third phase, it is called as plateau stage. It is also called as stable. Okay, here what happens is the potassium ions are moving out in the rapid repolarization, right? In the same way, the calcium ions moves in. It is also a positive charge. Now, at this stage, there will be the final depolarization. It is stable. It is not positive nor negative. Normal it is. Then in the graph, it is represented as a straight line. That is a flat line. It is also called as plateau. And what you have to know is the time for this plateau is in auricles, it is about 200 milliseconds, whereas in the ventricle it is also about 300 milliseconds. Now is the final stage. This stage is just before the resting phase. Okay, na? This final repolarization, these calcium channels are blocked. Only the potassium ions move out. Because of that, the inside the electric charge is changed to the negative. It is called as final repolarization. After this, there will be the resting phase. In this, the graphical representation for the final repolarization is towards downward. This is final repolarization. This all phases of action potentials will takes place in the myocardial cells. Once you see here where I arranged all the 4 phases of action potential. First one is the resting phase, right? We should not count the resting phase in the action potential. After resting phase, what happens is the sodium enters the cell. Inside there will be the positive charge. It is called as initial depolarization. After that, there will be the opening of this potassium channels. Potassium move out with a compensatory calcium enters. There will be the plateau. The neutral or the net potential is 0. After that, these calcium channels were also blocked in the final repolarization state. Only the potassium move out. Because of this, there will be the negatively charged inside. This all 4 phases of the action potential in the myocardial cell. Okay, now we will discuss about the graph which represents the 4 phases of the action potential, right, in the cardiac muscle. Here the x-axis represents the time, whereas the y-axis represents the amplitude, which is expressed in the form of mv, and here with the seconds. Okay, normally the duration for the cardiac muscle to continue this to take these all 4 phases of the action potential is about 250 to 350 milliseconds. In 250 to 350 milliseconds, the entire process should be done. That means the stimulus should be passed to from SA node to the Purkinje fibers. Okay. Before that, I want to say about the rest membrane potential. In the rest membrane potential, the potential lies in the cell is about minus 90 MV before it receives any stimulus. After receiving a stimulus, it undergoes with the initial depolarization, which is about 2 milliseconds. Okay. and how much it rises here is about 20. It should be about plus 20. After that, there will be the rapid repolarization, which is represented as notch. Here it lasts for the 2 milliseconds. Initial depolarization is also for 2 milliseconds and initial repolarization is also for the 2 milliseconds. Then there is a plateau stage. It is a stable state. The net potential is 0 here. What happens is the time taken for the plateau stage is about 200 milliseconds. That is 0.2 seconds. Here you can see. Okay. After this, there will be the final repolarization stage, which is about 50 to 80. After final repolarization, then again cell comes to a normal position, that is rest membrane potential. This is the entire process. Okay. Now you see, these are the myocardial cells. This is also a myocardial cell. There is a gap junction in between them. These action potentials will travel from the one cell to the other with the help of gap junctions. How it transfer is, for example, first it is negative. It is in a resting condition. Then it undergoes depolarization. Again there will be the repolarization, final repolarization. Now these sodium particles, sodium ions, will travel to the next cell. Here it will change to the depolarized. Again it will pass to the another cell of the myocardial. In that manner it transfers from the SA node to AV node, AV to the bundle of His and to the Purkinje fibers. But from the SA node to AV node, there are it will travel speed and all, but near AV node it takes some time to transport the impulses, because the gap junctions between the myocardial cells is less. Because of that, the impulses are transported in transportation of impulses will take some time. Okay, this all about the properties of the cardiac muscle. I think now you know how the heartbeat is stimulated from the SA node. Why it is called as pacemaker? Because it can stimulate its own impulses. That's the reason it causes pacemaker. What is conductivity? From SA node it transports to the AV, bundle of His and the Purkinje fibers. With all these actions, the heart contract and the relax. Okay, now? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.